Hello, my name is Loki Miller. I'm currently in San Jose, California, and today I'll be reading for the role of Philinte. Monsieur Molière, unfortunately dead, sends fond regrets from his eternal bed. For it was he, with his immortal play, who mixed the batter for tonight's souffle. In 1666, his entertainment, titled The Misanthrope, a dark arraignment of life and love and hope, blah, blah. But funny, too, and I mean funny, ha, ha! A masterpiece from comedy's top mensch. Too bad for us he left the play in French, which no one speaks, except, of course, the French. And pompous types who bandy words like genre. Is it a compliment, or does it honor a great work to render it in our base tongue? Or to fix a plot the angels sung? Well, as I say, Molière has packed his tent, and our producers gave him 2%. So screw Molière. We'll do our own damn version. In English, thank you for your full immersion, that you may revel in our native tones. At least those who, hello, turn off your phones. Another sign of how the world has changed. Can you believe back then what dunces ranged in every level of society? Or what buffoons of wild variety actually held positions of great power? Thank God we've none of that. No fools to sour our peace, no hypocrites to etch in acid. What use for satire? Now all our lives are placid, and all our ills are solved by techno-fix. Let's pity then poor 1666.
Who's the jerk?
Not a clue. Oh, yes, Clitander.
Leave me.
What?
I said leave me.
Why?
In candor. If you're of his mind, you're not of my kind. Leave me, or I shall leave.
Frank, what's the matter?
You truckle to this pompous tit. You flatter. You fall upon him like some long-lost wife. But you, monsieur, no, you. Your words so rife with passion and your ecstasies so wild, I half expected you'd produce a child.
What?
And then, I wonder, you don't die of shame. You tell me you don't know this asshole's name?
What's your prescription? Heap him with abuse.
Or be proactive. Buy yourself a noose.
Politeness hardly warrants self-destruction.
Polite. When you two hugged, I could hear suction.
Seriously, Frank, what would you have me do?
Speak from your soul. Say nothing that's not true. And number one among the things that bug me, don't ever, 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 ever hug me.
But in society,
Society.
which in return for manners gives its prize.
Society is nothing but a school for lies. This city's built on them, and may it wilt on them. Goodbye.
But Frank, you don't think that this is rather...
Savage. Yes. Why? You find it tedious, boring, dull to see the mask ripped from the human skull.
Dear Frank, you're so unique, you're so eccentric.
Eccentric. You stencil, I'm authentic. The truest Democrat on this earth's crust. I treat all men with uniform disgust.
But why? The ignorant iniquity of man dates back to the antiquity of man. Your ravings won't change humankind. What benefit in having underlined men's faults instead of understanding them? Forgiving.
Ugh.
Not reprimanding them, loving them.
Ugh.
As Buddha would do.
Did Buddha know what Barracuda do?
I know all earthly creatures have their failings. Do you see me expostulating, railing? My equanimity is automatic.
What equanimity? You're just phlegmatic.
My phlegm's as philosophic as your spleen.
Will nothing make your phlegm begin to steam?
All right, we're wicked, selfish, two-faced, mean. Yet I'm no more disgusted with my species than when I watch caged monkeys throwing feces.
And if a so-called friend told lies and threw some, introduced you, started rumors.
God, you're gruesome. Make way, my people. All you rabble, move. I'm sorry. Can you point me to the Louvre?
Philinte, what is this? Joviality?
I've merged appearance with reality. If people want to take on faith this line, I play a Habsburg when I'm home, then fine. This city's so shot through with fraudulence, I'll match illusion to its audience. I'll show their narratives no empty crock. I'll wear a fucking sky blue frock. All right, I spread a minuscule canard. I'm hoisting Paris by its own petard. I was a fool, a dupe, until today. But now I see the lies that underlay the social structure I depended on. I was so good. I was a paragon. I was an angel, sweet as Polish toffee. Now look, just look where all this goodness got me.
Philinte.
Life never gives us what we want. Until today, I thought I'd wed Eliant. I guess it's not to be, that hope's a specter. I'm in sateen and carrying a scepter.